If ever I had a video.
Yeti Speaks. What's up, guys? It's your girl Yeti Speaks, and I'm back with a new review for Daredevil season 3. Wow, wow, wow! Now this series dropped on October 19th, and for the whole weekend I was binge watching it. Oh my gosh! I even had to go to a party over the weekend, but when I came up from my party at midnight, I was still watching it. This is the best, hands down, superhero TV show I've ever watched, ever. And I love Black Lightning, so you know what I'm talking about. Oh my god, this was so fantastic. I loved everything about it. It was just I'm pretty sure when I think about it, I think they might have new producers and directors for this season because it was like a totally different show. It was so good. So let's go ahead and talk about what I loved about the show the most. When I do reviews for shows or movies, I like to talk about the characters and the actor itself. But this time around, since I don't know, the only actor's name who I know is Charlie Cox, who acts as Daredevil, and Vincent D'Onofrio, who acts as Wilson Fisk, aka Kingpin. So all the other actors in the movie, I don't really know their names, so I'm just gonna use their character names, okay? So my MVP for the whole show, season 3, was FBI agent Ben Poindexter, aka Bullseye. That guy was fantastic. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. The acting was just, he reminds me so much though. I kept watching the show and I was trying to think to myself who the guy reminds me of. And can I tell you guys who he reminds me of? He reminds me of what's his name? On the Marvel movie Avengers, Winter Soldier. They have similar looks, so he was just very good. He was a worthy villain. And at first, when I was watching the beginning of the show, the first few episodes, I kept wondering to myself, maybe don't call me psycho or whatever, but I was trying to justify his behavior in the first few episodes because he lost his parents when he was really young, and so that rage and that trauma were one of the reasons why he is who he is right now. But then when I kept watching it, I kept thinking to myself that he's not the only person to lose parents in a Marvel show in real life, because even Iron Fist lost his parents and he didn't become a psycho. But his acting was just beyond. I was really impressed by him. And oh my god, he was a worthy villain in the movie. And just watching it, even when you watch it to the end, you can tell that if Daredevil season 4 comes up and he ends up being the main villain for season 4, Daredevil's gonna have a hard time beating him. I don't know how he's gonna beat him because the guy is just so fantastic at what he does. He was just really good. To me, he was the big MVP of the whole season for season 3. The way he was able to establish himself in the role, the way that he was able to even extract himself from being the henchman of Kingpin once he figured out what Kingpin was doing and what he did to him. The way he was just fighting, the way he was the way he was his aim with the bullets, and he could just fight with anything. Anything in his hands could kill him. Anything in his hands against you could kill him. He didn't need a weapon in order to prove who he was. He was just really fantastic. Second person I loved in the movie was Kingpin himself, Wilson Fisk, Vincent D'Onofrio. Now you guys, I've talked about Vincent D'Onofrio many times with you guys before. I absolutely love his acting. I've always loved his acting. He's one of those guys that uses method acting. I've always loved him, even from Law and Order Criminal Intent. I really didn't like Law and Order Criminal Intent, but because of him, I was watching it. I loved his acting. He's so intense in his acting. Any role he does, he really gets into it, so he becomes a character. Just the way he does in Law and Order and Criminal Intent, he did the same. I totally believed him as Kingpin in the movie, and the way he manipulated everybody, the FBI, the court system, everybody, to even tell that many people that he manipulated did not know until a year later. He was just really good. And the way he was able to manipulate Agent Poindexter, aka Bullseye, was just something because Bullseye was just looking for somebody to love him, really, because he was, to me, he was just a damaged young boy, really, at heart and his psyche. So he was looking for somebody to love him, and he thought he found that in Wilson Fisk, which is why he became Wilson Fisk henchman. So Kingpin was able to just manipulate everybody to get what he wanted, and the only soft spot I saw him for was him loving Vanessa. And even that, when I eventually when Vanessa came, you could see that she was as horrible as he is too. So it was, and to me, it was a big departure from season one, Vanessa, because even though I knew that she fell in love with Fisk in season one, I didn't think she was gonna turn into this evil person too. That was gonna be asking people to kill. That was gonna be asking people to kill for on their behalf in season three. So Wilson Fisk was just really, really good because of Vincent D'Onofrio. So it was fantastic. Of course, the third person is Daredevil. Charlie Cox was so good this season. I can't see anybody else in that role. He was really, really good. Oh my god. And you could just tell how where he was as Daredevil. The fight scenes, oh my god, if you remember, if you watch season episode 6, the fight scenes in the hallway in the prison, oh my god, that was something I've never seen. 11 minutes of fighting. I told my brother about it to watch it. It was just something out of this world. And also, the fight scene in church when Bullseye was looking for Karen to kill, and then Daredevil was fighting Bullseye in the church. It was just something to behold. So Charlie Cox did more than enough, more than earned his pay as Daredevil, and I hope that him showing his acting prowess and his agility in season 3 opens more doors for him acting wise, because he was just really, really good. Same as the guy that acts as Bullseye in the show. The fourth person I loved in the movie, in the show, was, and you guys are not gonna believe it, was Agent Nadim. I don't know why I did, but sometimes you just, excuse me, that was me belching. Sometimes you just see a character that wants to do good, and I just felt so bad for him. And at the end, he had to just, give the ultimate surprise, which is his life, in order to save his family. But he was also very, very good. I haven't actually seen that actor in anything before, but I thought he was really, really good in this role. So I give him all props. The fifth person I like was fucking Nelson's character. And even me saying that him being the fifth person I like is not even a compliment, to tell you the truth. Because if you're the fifth person I like in a show and there's only about 7 people in the show, it's not really all that. I liked him in the beginning of the season when he was able to stand by himself, create the character apart from Daredevil, be this high-powered attorney, try to run for DA even though he knew he wasn't going to win. I liked when he was able to separate his life from Daredevil, showed him being a man, having a beautiful girlfriend and what have you. But then towards the end, when he was trying to join back with Daredevil, I didn't find that funny. I didn't think it was all that. I thought it was done and over with. If you've already established yourself beyond Daredevil, I don't know why you want to go ahead and join with Daredevil again to be a law firm or whatever it is they were going to do. So that's how I felt about fucking Nelson character in the season 3 of Daredevil. And of course, the last person who was annoying me to hell was Karen Page. In the beginning of the season, she was actually good, being a very, very good reporter. She was doing fantastic work. But towards the middle, and even towards the end, honestly speaking, I didn't really know it was 13 episodes. I thought it was 10 episodes, because I was wondering to myself when I was watching one episode where it was all about Karen's life. I kept thinking to myself, why would Netflix waste the whole episode on Karen? But it never occurred to me there was actually 13 episodes that I was actually watching. It wasn't until later on that I went to go check that I realized it was 13 episodes. That just tells you that the show was so good that I didn't mind how many episodes I was watching. I was hoping that it would end quickly. That was how good it was. But Karen Page was annoying me to the end. And even though I know she's a pivotal character in the Daredevil series, I really wouldn't mind if she gets killed. But I know that's just wishing for the unwishable. But overall, I thought it was a really good show. I thought, to me, when I'm looking at the show, I'm not sure if Netflix is gonna give it a season 4, although I think they should, because the way it was wrapped up seemed like it was seemed to me that if they didn't have a season 4, it was gonna be okay, because it seemed to me like everything was wrapped up nicely with a bow, in my opinion. Um, I do believe that Netflix will renew it, because out of all the shows, it's probably the best one. And it probably has the best season yet. Iron Fist was when Iron Fist was canceled, and look, I understood why it was canceled, because really it wasn't really all that. Even though I thought season 2 was better than season 1, and Luke Cage, I understood why it was canceled, even though many people didn't. I thought season 1 was better than season 2. Jessica Jones also, I hope she doesn't get canceled, because I like Jessica Jones. But I really, really hope that Daredevil doesn't get canceled, because I think it's just a really, really good show. And I think that the characters in the movie, I mean, in the show, bring it to life, especially this season. So overall, my critique for season 3 of Daredevil is 2 thumbs up, maybe 1.5 thumbs up, really. And that's not because of Daredevil, that's because of the 2 minor characters of fucking Nelson and Karen Page. I love the show. I love season 3. I thought it was something out of this world. I thought it was fantastic. Especially the action scenes were just really, 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 really good. So if you guys haven't watched it, you should probably check it out on Netflix. You probably want to watch the first 2 episodes to see why the enmity between Wilson Fisk and Daredevil is so hot. But I loved it. I really, really loved it. And I think the fight scenes were just really out of this world this season, which probably shows that they probably changed something in the direction of the show, or maybe the front runner or somebody. Something changed to make it really, really good this season. So you guys can watch it and let me know your comments, your reactions, reviews, and opinions about it. Also, if you want to watch more video, more movie reviews, movie trailer reactions, music video reactions, entertainment news, subscribe to my channel and rate my channel. I'm ET Speaks. That's my review for Daredevil. Till next time, bye.